We're going in straight into something called the Cricket Stock Exchange, powered by our partner Spoxchange. It's a platform to trade cricketers just like you would trade stocks. Sudhir Sayal joins us live in the studio. Sudhir, tell me, who are the big gainers this week, and which players have disappointed, have done really well for themselves?
So, Sonali, firstly, looking at the week, two upsets, right? England beat South Africa, and Pakistan lost to Kiwis. So two big upsets. It has impact on the stock exchange as well. Big player for India, Yuvraj Singh. Surprisingly, he scored 350s in his last 3 games. He also picked up a 5-wicket haul against Ireland, and he's really moved up the charts. He's a big gainer. Another big gainer is AB de Villiers, right? So he's also scored 200s in his last 3 games. So two big players there who have really made a lot of money for people, made a lot of points for people on the cricket stock exchange, obviously. And looking at the losers, well, losers are, not surprisingly, there is Ahmed Shehzad from Pakistan, who's really failed, and all those who've picked him in the fantasy cricket team have also failed because of which. And Piyush Chawla. Piyush Chawla is the most talked about player in the Indian cricket team for all the wrong reasons, because most expect him to be dropped for R. Ashwin in the next game.
Tell me, who are the top dividend earners in terms of both batsmen and bowlers?
Right, dividend earners, Andrew Strauss continues to dominate. He scored a big 100 against India. And of course, Tilkarati Dilshan, he scored a big 100 against Zimbabwe. He also picked up 4 wickets in that game. So the 2 big batsmen there who have really moved up the charts. In the bowlers department, Afridi has had a fantastic World Cup, and he continues to dominate there. Zahir Khan makes a surprise entry into the top 4, so great from the Indian bowling unit. And India will be very happy to finally have a bowler in the dividend earners from the bowlers department.
Wow. So what would you tell people? What stocks should they be buying now in this final? I think
buy Australian cricketers, because Australia has 3 games, 2 minnow games. So Sean Tate, Brett Lee, they've been picking up a lot of wickets. So is Mitchell Johnson. Also Ricky Ponting has a lot to prove in this World Cup, and people should pick him. He's probably a low price stock at this stage. So is Michael Clarke. I think Aussies, buy Aussies, and also look at South Africans, because South Africans too have 2 easy games, have 3 games, out of which 2 are quite easy in the next week. So Jack Scalise, another big stock to buy, because he's one who hasn't performed so far in the World Cup, and he might well do extremely well in this week coming forward.
And if you had to buy just teams?
Go by teams, Australia and South Africa for the next 1 week. Look at players from those 2 teams.
Fair enough. Thank you so much, Sudhir, for that.